guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Today we are going to be wrapping my youngest daughter's birthday present. She's turning 9 on Monday, so got a lot to wrap. We have got a nice selection that hopefully she will enjoy unwrapping. The paper that I have decided, she loves rainbows, so she'll be happy with this. I only decided to buy one bag to put the odd shaped. I've got this odd shaped thing. I wanted to put this in the bag, but then I realised I have 8 of these balls and I do not want to wrap 8 balls, so I've decided to put those in the party bag, gift bag. I think we'll start with some easy ones, I think. Mini-verse. She's gonna love this, I know she is. Mind you, Mummy likes the mini-verse as well, so I'm gonna enjoy watching her open them and play with them. So she's turning 9 on Monday. She's not overly enthusiastic that she's got to go to school on Monday, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Obviously, Mummy and Daddy book our birthdays off, so she doesn't understand why she can't do that. Doesn't work with school, unfortunately. But I need longer arms. Okay, there's my sticky tape. Oh no, can't line the things up. That's gonna bug me. Does anyone else get like that? It's like wallpaper. You have to line them up. Oh, I did it. Did not expect it to be that easy. That's going to annoy me on the odd shapes, because I'm not going to be able to line it up that good. But we've got a couple of square presents. I love getting ready for birthdays. I used to really enjoy the wrapping, but with having 3 kids, gets a bit tedious now, especially at Christmas. That's probably too much sellotape on there, but can't make it too easy for it to get into them. Little bit off. There we go. Talking about mini-verses, they've got a new series where you can make, I think it's like home decor, but I think I've only seen like plants from what I've seen, so I may have to get her at least one of those as well, just to add into a little bag of tricks. I'll show you why I'm mad. If you didn't watch my other video, then this will reveal why I'm obsessed with mini-verse. I mean, I was obsessed before with mini-verse. I thought that was a really cool idea, that you actually got to make your own rather than just open a ball like with a 5 surprise. you open it and you've got your frozen moments and things like that, and they're already made up. But with a mini-verse, obviously you actually get to make it, and this is why I am now obsessed. It has a blue light in there, and it's an oven. You actually get to make believe that you are actually making it in an oven with a blue light. They're made with resin, and obviously you need the blue light to set them, or just direct sunlight, which direct sunlight is what we've used previously. But I just think it adds to the magic. And I think this was, I can't remember, I think it was about £40, which, when you take all the packaging away, it is actually only this little bit here. But I still think £40 isn't too bad. My partner might disagree. But I've also got a cough at the moment, so if I'm coughing a lot, it's not COVID, you won't catch it. I will be coughing. I've also only bought 3 rolls of this paper, and there's only 3 meters on each, so I really do hope that I've got enough. All will be revealed. If I line it up with the stripes, maybe that will line it up. Oh. Not really. Not really at all. I really can't obsess over that really, because I've only got a short amount of time today to get all these wrapped, because I am going into hospital this afternoon. This might be an overshare, but I can tell you why. I'm having a camera to investigate bowel situation. You can't see me at the minute. I am here. Never had one before. I've waited 4 years for this appointment. 4 years of struggling. So hopefully it pays off and I find out what it is that is wrong with me. So if anyone else has had this procedure done, camera up your bum bum. Please comment below and tell me how it went, because I am a little bit nervous. More about the enema than anything. Obviously you need to be empty for the camera to be able to do its job. So I'm not looking forward to obviously having that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just anxiety, isn't it? For new things, I'm sure we all experience that. Next one is her skates. She randomly asked for skates. She's 9 years old. She's never ever asked for skates before. I'll just show you them again so that you know what we're wrapping. So she has got these rainbow skates with flashy wheels. You can't really see, but yeah, they all flash. There's a little button here. I think she's got from size 12 to 3, and she's a size 1, so that's how you. It's a little bit stiff, but they are new, so it's going to be a little stiff, I suppose. You also don't want it to be too loose, just in case you accidentally lengthen them while wearing them. That might not end well. There we go. you also get extra stoppers as well in there. So, yeah, these were £40 off Amazon, and they do loads of different styles. My oldest daughter, when I showed her these, what I'd got for Ellie, she wanted a pair, obviously. So she's got some pink ones, pink and white ones, also with flashy wheels, so they can go skating together. We have a leisure centre not far from here, and they still do like roller disco things, so it'd be fun to take them to that when they've started, well, not even when they've started the hang of it, because, you know, it's a lot safer, I think, to do it indoors than it is out on the street to learn to skate, but that's just my opinion. Well, one roll has so far done the 3 biggest gifts, so we might be okay for wrapping paper. Oh, that actually lined up with no effort. Perfect. Trying to get the end of this tape. So yeah, so for my procedure this afternoon, I've got to be nil by mouth once I've had my enema, which isn't a bad thing, you know, but haven't had breakfast yet because I'm trying to get Ellie's birthday presents and things sorted, and just done the school run, so it's been a bit of a hectic morning anyway. Hate having to search for the end of the sellotape. I would have got a tape dispenser. I buy one every year, but my kids then run off with the sellotape and the sellotape dispenser, so I never get them back, or if I do, it's missing the ball, the circular bit that the tape goes on. So I don't think it's worth it. Although they're not that expensive, to be fair. I think like £3 probably from the works or Card Factory. But still. I went to Asda's yesterday and still forgot it. And the sellotape. So this is Go Up Sticky Tape. All does the job the same way. Just prices may vary. I will just add that in. Let's do these balls. So she's got 8 of these balls, 8 5 supplies. She's got 2 of the food moments with the frozen moments. She's got 2 of those. 2 series 3 mini brands toys, and then she's got 4 series 2. Oh, that's another thing. So obviously it's September, Christmas is just round the corner, which I've normally started Christmas shopping by this point. I normally start everything in August, but we are a little bit late this year. But if any of your children like mini surprise things, what are they called? Mini brands. Where is it gone? We picked up some of these yesterday. You can get a tube of 4 of the mini brands. What series are they? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, series 3. These are the foodie ones, but you can get a tube of 4, originally £30, reduced in Tesco's at the moment for 15. So we got 2 of those. So we got 2 We got 8 balls for the price of 30 when it should have been 60. And my daughter absolutely loves these. And she's also got a little trolley. She specifically requested a trolley that she could then use with her dolls. And she's got another little dolly to go with her. So I'm going to somehow get them in there. We also got a few more things. We got something for our little man. We got this thing here for our little man for Christmas. There's quite a lot of things to do. I think there's about 20 odd steps for you to unpackage the whole thing. So I thought that would keep him going for a few minutes. That was £20 reduced to 10. We've also got Squishmallows 6-pack for £8.50. We also got our oldest daughter a marbling set, but that's for some reason not in here. But if you're looking for some to start your Christmas shopping, head to Tesco's. Oh my God. Put a couple of these on the bottom. And we can sit the balls on top. And then the trolley. So is there anyone else out there that started their Christmas shopping or not started, still thinking about it, waiting for the perfect deals to come? Well, we're always waiting for the perfect deal. Go. That was relatively easy, that one. I may leave this one and get another party bag. I keep calling them party bags. They are not party bags, they are gift bags. What next? So she's got a ton of... I might also get a party bag for that one. I can't be bothered to use that. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, it's gone. Perfect. I love it when the last bit of the roll is the perfect size for one present, because that just makes my day. Yeah, it doesn't take much to make my day, clearly. Stick tape. So other life events, other things that are going on at the moment. While I'm just wrapping these, I may as well talk to you. It might help myself as well by just talking to myself. But... So I've been on antidepressants for years. And recently, they just don't seem to be having the desired effect. So I have discussed this with my GP along with other things. So there's quite a few things that have changed recently. So when I say recently, my partner's noticed them. Obviously before I did. And it took me a while to realise what he was saying. So a lot of the issues is I can't concentrate. I will have a list of chores, like every mum and dad, they all have a list of chores. I watched this other channel and I have forgotten her name. Amazing woman. What's her name? Oh my goodness. She's so organised. Hopefully her name will come to me before I finish the video. And I watch her videos. She's so organised. She's got a gadget for every household cleaning job you could think of. And she gets on and she gets the job done. Yet me, I mean, I don't have a gadget for every cleaning job anyway. That's not something I'm ever going to have. But she just, even now, see, I've forgotten what I'm on about. So this is the principle that I'm trying to get to. I will say, for instance, go get all the laundry from upstairs. I'll bring it down. I'll go into the utility room. And that's where it'll stay. Even though I know I need to get it in the washing machine. There's 5 of us and it just piles up, because I will then be like, oh no, well actually this needs doing or that needs doing. But the priority at that moment is obviously getting the laundry done. So there's that's one of my issues. It's not just laundry, there's other things as well. My job, I do work as a mental health nurse, which you would think would help me, you know. I work with learning disabilities, but you would think being a nurse would help, but it really doesn't. I think when you put it in perspective, when you're doing a job, you have to give that correct advice to the person that you're working with, but when it's at home and it's yourself, it's a lot different. So if anyone out there is also a nurse, also struggling with concentration and things, or depression or anxiety, and you to know in your mind, this is what I would say to somebody in this situation, but you can't do it. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just so hard to take your own advice, even though you know. But like I said, it was my partner that had to point out the issues that I was having. So I don't know, it's just hard. I don't even think I finished that, to be fair, what I was saying about that. But comment down below, did I finish my sentence or not? Did I get to the point of the story I was trying to make? Probably not. The thing that I am struggling with, spending money. This little like presents that I've got for my youngest is nothing compared to previous years. You know, I really have had to try and cut back. One story, me and my partner had only discussed, we were pregnant with my son, and we discussed obviously that we needed to get a bigger house. Nothing was set in stone. We weren't planning on doing anything. It was just literally a discussion. It's early days in the pregnancy, so you know, that was that. It was just a discussion as to sort of to see where each other was thinking, and we knew we needed a bigger house. There was no way a 3-bed was going to be, and it was a small 3-bed, so it was never going to have us comfortably living there. So what did I do the day after? Put the house up for sale. With purple bricks at the time. Well, rubbish. Just from my personal experience. But yeah, I put the house up for sale and then told him. That's how it was definitely, I don't suppose you could call it spontaneous because we'd had a brief conversation, but you know. So the house was going up for sale and they were coming out to take pictures and things to put it online. And poor partner Michael wasn't aware of this. I've also bought a car. We did need a car and then got conned with this car. So again, it's not always good to just, you know, I would love to just be able to have an idea or know that there's something that we need to do and have that financial security. But we do not have that at all. Thanks in most part to me. But hopefully, the point that I am actually long-windedly trying to get to is that I am having an assessment for ADHD. So hopefully that part will be sorted soon. So yes, but like I was saying, spending of the money, the spontaneity that I have, or reckless behaviour, definitely, like the spending of things. Oh, it'll be fine, I'll just get this and, you know, it's only a couple of extra pound a month or whatever, because everything that I do is on finance. Not the way to go. If there's anything I've learned, oh, these are pyjamas. Oh, I've just wrapped something and you didn't see. Barbie Uno cards. My youngest daughter absolutely loves Uno. She never likes to lose. She always has a tantrum, screaming, stamping her feet. Probably gets that from mummy. But we did have the bigger deck. They're like A5 size, these cards, but they're just too hard for her to hold in her hand and be able to sort through them. So got some Barbie ones. With it being, obviously we've watched the Barbie movie. Which, I've watched the Barbie movie, but definitely for kids. I don't know why it was a 12, apart from I think the bit at the end where they bleep out a swear word. That is the only bit. But very good movie still, and funny, especially when you see Ken. Oh dear. So yeah, still don't know what I was saying about the whole ADHD thing. ADHD. I meant ADHD. Or ADD. Which is probably more me. Because I'm not hyper. That's another thing. I will sleep all day. Once I work 12-hour shifts, and when I've done my longest, or even just my shorter 2 days, I will sleep that first day off. I will sleep all day. I will sleep all day, recuperate, as I say, and then sometimes it can be at night and I'm like thinking, should have done this today, should have done that, and then I might get where I think, oh, I could do it now. Obviously it's too late at night then. Kids are in bed and you can't turn the Hoover on when they're fast asleep. Well, you could, but you will wake your kids up. So it's not wise. Not wise. So they've also changed my antidepressants. I'd been on citalopram 40 milligrams for about 2 years. So the problem that I have with antibiotics, antidepressants, oh my god. I hope you're getting a real insight into my head right now, because this is me on the daily. I just don't know. Sometimes I'm in a rush to get out what I'm saying, that I just pick any random word out of the hat. So I could be saying something like, oh, I need to get the milk out of the washing machine, because it's the first word that has come into my mind, because I'm in that much of a rush to get out the sentence that I want to say, and so the wrong words come out, which is pretty much what I'm doing now. So he's changed my antidepressant from citalopram to venlafaxine. I don't know if anybody else has had a negative experience when they've been to their doctor, and I was trying to explain this to Michael, like I will wait till I am really bad before I go to the doctors, because mainly, I don't know if it's because I'm a mental health nurse and I always think, well, they're going to think, well, why aren't you treating yourself, kind of thing. And I know they don't think that. I know they don't. But that's how I think. So I hate going, and I hate having to rely on somebody else. And I also hate speaking when I'm already in that low mood. So I recently took Michael with me, and the doctor basically said, what do you want? What do you want? You can't change your I keep calling them antibiotics. You can't change your antidepressants because you're allergic to all the others. And basically I felt like I had to say, because she was saying that the only option was to go back onto one that I'd already had that I was allergic to. And I didn't want to do this. You know, the side effects that I had were not pleasant. And for that to be the best advice, well, you know, what's the point in documenting allergies if the doctor can just say, well, actually, you can take it anyway. You know, it doesn't matter that your face feels like it's hanging 6 meters in front of your face. It doesn't matter about that. So, you know, I felt pressured that if I wanted to get help, that I should be taking her advice and changing it to one that I'd already was on my notes as being an allergy. So I did that, came out. The woman was not helpful at all. She didn't ask me what had changed, why I thought my antidepressants weren't working. She basically just to me, I think I was an inconvenience. That's how I felt. I came out of that meeting with her crying in reception, and I immediately put in a complaint because, you know, like I said, I normally only go to the doctors when it's really bad. So to then be told, and it's not the first time I've had anything negative. I mean, it's the second time that it was a really bad situation. The first time I was pregnant with my son and I wanted to stop my antidepressants, I was that anxious that I didn't want to take any medication, whether it had been deemed that it was okay during pregnancy or not. And the doctor at the time told me to go away, think about it, make an appointment and come back and tell him what my plan was. So I went away, thought about it with Michael, and then we went back. We made the appointment like he had specifically said. Excuse me. And told him that I still did not wish to be on the antidepressants through pregnancy. And he basically said, why couldn't you have just said that over the phone? Why did you book an appointment? You know, there are people out there that need an appointment and you've just wasted one, basically. So obviously that was the first blow. And even before that, I hated going. There was only one doctor at my surgery that ever took an interest and ever actually, whether it was mental health or not, it could have been anything. He was a lot better with me. Obviously I can't say his name. He is retired now. But he was definitely the better doctor and seemed like he was more equipped to deal with mental health. But yeah, so to be told that you've just wasted somebody's time wasn't really what I wanted to hear, you know. Surely I'm just as important as anybody else. Yes, I know there are people out there that have more physical issues and they do need to be seen, or they are going through a crisis mentally. At the time I was going through a crisis to the point that I could see that Michael was worried. He wouldn't have said that. He would never have openly admitted to me that he was concerned. But when when our son finally was born, I could see all that relief on his face and the tears of the stress, knowing that now I could go back on the tablets after having our son. Just the fact that he cried. He doesn't know that I know that he cried, but if he's not going to watch this video, but probably a good reason, a good job rather. But if you've ever had any nasty experiences with mental health, GPs, you know, I mean, it's not even that I would request a face-to-face. I would prefer to talk about these things over the phone, and I think they should give you that option. You know, not everybody wants to be seen face-to-face and might find it easier to talk about things over the phone because you're not looking at that person. You can't pick up on their eye rolling, or, you know, the lady doctor that I recently saw just kept sitting right back in her chair, just slumping down like, well, what do you want from me, kind of thing, kind of attitude. So I have to take my shoes off, they're hurting. So yes. And another thing, like I feel like whenever I go to work I put on an act. Like I constantly feel like I need other people to see me positively, happy, joking, never miserable. But inside I am miserable. Not with my job, love my job, not at home, love my family. But the tiredness, I think, comes from, I've just wrapped an outfit, by the way. It was cute. Sorry about that, guys. Proper on a rant, aren't I? Having a little rant. It's good to rant. Again, now I've forgotten what I was on about. But hey ho. I'm wrapping clothes at the moment for my little Bobble. That's her nickname. She's got cute little dress, obviously to be paired with tights and a hoodie in the winter. This was in the sale. It wasn't in the sale. I can't remember if this was 3 for 2 on Very, but yeah, she's gonna love that. I love that. If I had it in my size I would wear it, but I'd look like a barrel. There's this little t-shirt. Is this New Look? No, this is River Island. Now my youngest daughter can be very messy, so it's not often that I will get her white stuff, but I do believe that this was reduced. I will never pay full price for Ellie to just make a complete mess. She's creative. That's what she's doing. She's being creative and decorating her clothes with stains. This is also another River Island top. Again, I'm certain that these were reduced. This might have been a pack. This was a pack of 2. This one just says amor. L'amour. L'amour. It says l'amour on there. So these are 3 tops and a dress. So I'm going to wrap these all together. I'm not wrapping every outfit individually like I would have in previous years. I used to think that it always had to be the number of gifts. Like, I'm slowly learning that kids don't mind if there's only 2 presents. Obviously there'll be more than 2 presents. But yeah, I used to think that it had to be like my mum and dad. My dad has passed away, but my mum, when I talked to her about Christmas, I remember there being so many things under that tree. Obviously they weren't all for mum and dad, or Santa. Disclaimer, don't watch with your kids, sorry about that. If you don't watch them, like the kids are ruining. So yeah, they said that it was nothing like that, so it's obviously just something that I have made in my head of how it went down Christmases. And there's only one Christmas I can remember, literally only one Christmas. And on this Christmas I got a go-kart. I loved that go-kart. I rode around on that go-kart for years and it had no seat. That's how much wear and tear it had been through. Until my dad finally sold it to a neighbour for £10. I mean, £10 back then was quite a lot of money, to be fair, but still. I was probably 11 or 12, if not older. And I did not want to say goodbye to my go-kart. But I did get the £10, so it wasn't all doom and gloom. And I don't think I saw the other kid ever riding it, so I think they bought it to do it up for a grandkid, I believe. So yeah, hopefully they enjoyed that go-kart just as much as what I do. So yeah, if you've had any bad experiences, please comment down below and let me know. If you're a nurse and you have mental health issues and you have the same feelings that, oh, you feel like you need to have the answer and that you shouldn't look towards any other professional because you are that professional. But what I've learned is when it comes to your own mental health, you need somebody else's input. Because you can't necessarily, I'm not saying that everyone's the same. I'm sure there's nurses out there that are mental health nurses and, you know, really do the best for themselves and things like that. Right, leggings set. Again, these were on Very and these were 3 for 2. These are, although they do look like pyjamas, I'll be honest. This pair does. It isn't a pair of pyjamas. What's that one? Little floral number. Lovely. Keep being lovely with smiles always. Maybe that will make us smile always, because she can be a little bit miserable at times. She's going through puberty. Very young to be going through puberty, I feel. I feel for her. I really do. If one of your kids is going through puberty at quite a young age, message me, because the tantrums, she even knows that she doesn't know why she's having a mood or a tantrum. Like, we used to be able to reason with her and get out what was bothering her, but in the last year, I want to say, she's really struggled to the point where she just says, I don't know why I'm in that mood. And to start with, we didn't understand that. That was not our first thought. Oh, she's going through puberty. There is my sister was telling me that there is actually a word for puberty in younger people. can't remember what that was. What it was. But yeah. So she's struggling with that, bless her. I was never that young going through puberty. So I just think sometimes that kids these days, they act already older than their years. Does anyone else think that? Some of the children, the girls in my daughter's year, she's in year 6 at primary, and they just look like, I know obviously we call them young ladies, but they look like young ladies, and it's frightening. It is frightening. I mean, we let our oldest daughter obviously mess around with makeup, but it's never a full face of makeup. She'll probably just put like some bright blue eyeshadow on or something, and that will be it, and she'll put fake nails on and things. But I mean, none of the girls that she goes to school with are wearing makeup or anything, but I just dread to think if they were to put it on, and they're getting to that age now where they're going to be going to secondary school in a year. And I wore makeup at secondary school. I wore tons of makeup. Well, not like a full-on going out for a night out kind of makeup, but I had the foundation, I had the eyeshadow, the lipstick. I went for a phase of Body Shop makeup, and it was purple lipsticks, blue lipsticks, black, white, and I would have the lipstick to match the eyeshadow. But when I changed schools, I was bullied at school. The kids would steal my expensive makeup, which was, oh my god, I thought I'd run out of wrapping paper. Hey, that's not done bad. 2 rolls down, and I've got 1, 2. Do I wrap that, or do I just place it with her presents? Decisions. Again, I have forgotten what I was saying. If I could rewind the video while I only use my iPhone. I don't have the proper technology. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. Michael got me a camera last year for Christmas, but I don't know how to use it. Well, I know how to use the camera. It's a little like camcorder thing. It's the software for the laptop, and actually being able to edit, but we'll see. Who knows? I might learn. So yeah, the makeup and puberty with children, yeah. So just comment and tell me if your kid is also going through puberty rather early. Or is it early, you know? Is it early? Am I just, because I didn't go through it that early, just think that it's strange? I mean, she's technically 8 and she's been going through puberty for at least a year. If you know, obviously it was the mood swings that started, and I think that was one of the signs of early puberty. That, and the understanding that they're not happy, but they don't know why they're not happy. From what I read, that is what I can remember at the moment as to what was a sign of this, that and the other. This is the next one. Again, I'm really excited about this one. I can't wait for her to open this. You get the choice of one of these. I think there's a rabbit, a cat and a dog. Yeah, rabbit, a cat and a dog. You get to make the dough. You get to mould it. So you make the dough, you mould it, you put it in the oven, and then your teddy comes out, which is quite a novel thing. But you can do it more than once, so you don't just and then bin the rest of it once you've got your stuffy out. You can keep using it again. So that was quite pricey though. Still, for the size of the plushie that you actually get inside, it was £40. Oh, it comes out warm. Warm and scented. Can't believe that it comes out warm. Oh my god. If it comes out warm every time you do it, then that is pretty cool. And maybe is worth £40. I'm sure my daughter will do a video of her opening that if your kids want to see before you buy it. Because that's what I like about YouTube. Watching videos of people rating toys, reviewing them. Yeah, I think that's cool. So we got you. We will do a video. I'm not wrapping that one because it's rainbowish and it'll blend with the paper. These two are going in party bags, gift bags. And I've got 3 onesies to wrap, so I'm going to wrap those individually just because they are humongous. So I've only got 3. Oh, and a jewelry box. They recently got their ears pierced in the summer holidays, so I got them a little jewelry box with some earrings in. They already know about these because obviously they couldn't wait to change their earrings once it was time. So plus my oldest daughter was allergic to the ones that she had in, so we had to, and these are sterling silver, so we did change them, and luckily that helped. So if you do just randomly find out that your kid does have, although I would advise getting them done with the silver earrings, but this was the second time that they had them done, because the first time they couldn't get on with them. They just, I think one fell out, they were too scared to put them back in, so they just took them out and let them heal. So this is the second time. Again, forgotten the point that I was making, but comment down below if you want the answer. Because right now I don't know. I honestly do not know where I was going with that. Oh dear. I don't like wrapping uneven presents. Look at this big flap. Why do we need this big flap? Ugh, never mind. We shall see. My oversized t-shirt is just bugging me. So good in the hood. Ooh, don't rip it, Mummy, don't rip it. I bought these scissors today because my children, my older two, are very crafty in, they like to make things, and they will often run off with my sellotape and my scissors, never to be seen again, basically. So I thought I would treat myself to a new pair of scissors. I'm not exactly overwhelmed by the colours, but They're a practical item. Maybe they shouldn't be exciting as well. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What is going on? What? I know, we'll just do it this way. That's the way it's... Right, that's the way it was trying to go when I wanted it to go the other way, and now it doesn't want to go this way either. That is perfect wrapping right there. Yeah, didn't do that one very well at all. Oh, stitch my feet out. Has anyone had one of these Barbies that come with the full-on animal get-up? And he's got the monkey. I thought it was a sloth. She is addicted to sloths, but it is a monkey. She might notice, she might not. But why would you want to dress Barbie up as a monkey? Each to their own. Speaking of washing, I do need to put some washing on today. I need to wash one's work uniform for tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed the topics that I have raised today, you know, let me know in the comments. I'm not at the end of this journey yet, so I can keep you posted. If it helps anybody else out there, and even better. Also comment and let me know where you're listening from, because obviously I'm in the UK. I don't think I have watched, there is one YouTube family, the Fizz fam, that I watch that is now in the UK. I think that's the only, the Ingham family. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. If you want me to talk about something specific, could do that too, I suppose. I really can't remember the name of that lady that I watch. I was only watching her last night. She's in America. She has twin girls and a daughter, Avery. And I can't remember the mum's name. She does lifestyle and things like that, lifestyle hacks and cleaning videos. And they are the kind of things that I want to get focused on. She makes it look so easy in her videos. To be a mum of 3, obviously she's got a partner as well, but to be a mum of 3, to be that organised, I can only dream of that. I'll probably put a comment when I remember who it is. Because it's really annoying me. But I do suggest you go and watch her videos if you want any cleaning hacks. Because she is the lady with the knowledge. I've just got this one for Ellie. One of her onesies that she was wearing the other day, the zipper has completely broken and it's missing teeth. So this one was to replace that. Because she'd only had that one. Oh, it's so soft. This was from Very, and this was reduced to £16. Which, not bad. Do I wrap these individually? I don't know. I will be starting my Christmas videos soon of what we've got our kids for Christmas. To give you all ideas. So let me know if I stick to the not spending so much money, because it's going to be Christmas on a budget this year. That one. Oh, will I be able to? I should be able to wrap 3 oneies out of that. If not, whoops. Right, I know. I want a oneie, I think. Michael got me a oneie a few years ago. Those personalised oneies. And I wear it, wash it, and then I can never ever find it. And I like wear it once every season-ish. And then it disappears. Probably because my laundry skills. What is that woman's name? It's there, it's on the tip of my tongue. But I just can't get it past that bit. How do you fold a onesie? Not like this. But it will have to do. It will have to do. Have to do. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I need to have something to eat before I have my enema. might post another video later and let you know how it goes, because I get my results today. They've already said that you do get your results on the day, so I might post a little video. I've decided if there's enough paper, I'm going to wrap this one, purely because, although actually saying that, gift bags aren't that expensive, are they? You can get them for £1. That was £1. Yeah. This one was from Next. You can tell it's from Next. It was £30, well, £28, and it is just so, it's like a teddy bear. Teddy bear, teddy bear. Another thing with the ADHD, I don't shut up sometimes. I say sometimes. Like at work, I will walk around singing. Don't do that at home. No. They wish I didn't do it at work. Even though I've got the voice of an angel. Oh my goodness, this one's just too big. It's like a 4-story building. I thought my wrapping paper would stop the video then. I don't know how to add, cut and paste, so if it stopped there, that would have been it. Luckily it didn't. Ugh. Maybe I'll just move the wrapping paper this way so that we don't stop it. I only have an iPhone 13. Nothing flash. I didn't even realise we were on iPhone 15. That's making its debut. And I don't understand why I didn't get the iPhone 14. Because that had just come out when I upgraded. I went from an iPhone 12 to an iPhone 13 when I could have got an iPhone 14. I've got no idea. Oh my goodness. Just hurts. Also, please like and subscribe. Just to help me wee channel out. That would be nice. Best reinforce that bit, I think, because it's a bit snug as a bug in there. God, this is a long video. We've also, when going back to ADHD, we also took a week off back in August to decorate the kids' rooms and the hallway upstairs. Now, we started in our eldest's bedroom. This is because of me potentially having ADHD. Potentially. Don't know if I do or not yet. So we started in our eldest daughter's bedroom. Painted the ceiling, all that jazz. Got some wallpaper on the wall, on one wall. Then I moved on to the next room. Put half her wallpaper on one wall. Didn't finish. Moved on to the next one. Now this room is a lot bigger, and our house is over 200 years old. It's very old, and I don't think it's actually been plastered by the old owner anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough paper. gift bag it is. No, I shouldn't have wrapped these as singles, but hey ho. Yeah, so we took the lining paper off the wall. So last time we did it for our youngest daughter, and then this time we're doing it for our son. So he's got this room now. So we took the lining paper off that we'd put on. We knew it was nasty underneath from last time. So we did that. We took the lining paper off the ceiling, which we didn't take off last time. And the ceiling is bowing. So, not good. It looks like it's bone, but I don't know if that's because of... don't know. It could well be bowing. I think the lining paper was originally keeping it on, because who do people wallpaper their ceilings? I mean, wallpaper's come on a long way, don't get me wrong. This wallpaper that we took off was ancient. Obviously wallpaper is coming on, but if you've wallpapered your ceiling, awesome, because we might be wallpapering ours. It's that textured, like, I don't know what it's called, where it's got like a textured pan on it. So, oh my god. Aha. Yeah, anyway, so we were didn't finish our son's bedroom because that's clearly going to be a bigger job than we had anticipated, because we didn't realise the ceiling was in such a bad way. And we managed to finish the upstairs part of the hallway in a week. That's all we did. So middle daughter's, her room is a third finished. Oldest daughter is probably half finished, and Oakley's is just stripped back naked. Stripped back to the bare bones. And it's got some lining paper on one wall. That's me done. I'm not finished wrapping. Never thought that would happen. It's weird. So, hello. Okay, that's on. So yeah, I've done all my wrapping. Just got some gift bags to get, and then that'll be that done. So I'm going to hide this out the way. And my next video, I'll be doing my oldest daughter's presents. We'll do a little wrap video for that too. Why not? If you've enjoyed the conversation of today's video, please let me know, and then I can keep you updated with where I go from here with the ADHD, the medication, and obviously the hospital appointment that I've got today. Although I will post a video later on just to say, because like I said, I get my results, so that's pretty cool. So please like and subscribe, and tune back for my next video. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I've made you smile with my crazy